real talk, just rap pack. Besides that, nobody I trust.
Back again like I never left. Young Sinatra, that's to the death. We turned up till we go deaf.
Right, let's get into this. So today's video is going to be a final mod list for the Audi, for the daily estate car final mod list. I'm going to do a stage 1 and a stage 2. So stage 1 is like what we can do with the money we sort of have, and then stage 2 is if we were going to keep it for a while and really go to town and make sure it really looks show ready, basically. But yeah, let's get into this. So it's a classic British Saturday at like 3 o'clock, so it's already getting dark, it's drizzling, but the show must continue. I haven't filmed a video in a while, so let's get into this. So first of all, starting at the front, getting nice aftermarket headlights because I think they look cool. Basically, you get loads of different variants. You get ones with like LEDs at the top and at the bottom, ones with little ticks. There really is quite a few different sort of options for the headlights on the Audi A4, but yeah, definitely want to get aftermarket headlights. Potentially, it would be up to Jade, but potentially a honeycomb grille. You can completely replace this entire grille, which is at the moment sort of squares and rectangles, for a nice honeycomb grille. So that's something that would also be on the list. We definitely want a light up LED Audi badge because that looks really cool. They sort of come as like either a chrome, a black or a white. But yeah, so you can get a light up one which can change either different colours or just a simple sort of white colour. But yeah, so we want to do Audi badge, headlights, honeycomb potentially, and probably a front splitter of some sorts. But that sort of does it for the front of the car. So yeah, headlights, honeycomb, LED light up badge, and a front splitter. And a sun strip. Get a nice sun strip as well. But it's difficult, I guess you go matte black on a grey car. It's difficult to think what sort of colour you'd go on a grey car. But I think matte black's always a safe bet. Yeah, tinting the windows just looks smarter, doesn't it? Right, so come to the side of the car. We want to put my 312mm brakes and discs to upgrade the front brakes because the front right's binding. Started raining again. The front right's binding, so it'll be a nice easy swap. So yeah, we want to upgrade the brakes, we want to fix the rear suspension, which we have the parts for, but because it's the S line, it comes with sportier suspension, and it's a 3-link system at the rear, and I think it's like a 3-link system at the front as well. And because of that, changing the springs and the shocks are fine, but changing specifically the springs is not as easy as it would be if it was only a 2-point connection, I think. So yeah, we need to do that. The parts are ready. It's just a case of finding someone who can actually install it because it's not as simple as it looks. Right, so coming to the back of the car, for little mods that we still want to do, I want to get a nice little Maxton design lip spoiler here just to give it that bit more aggression. Obviously the rear windows will be tinted. Upgraded, sort of, you can get nice facelift LED tail lights. They do there's quite a few ranges of tail lights to go for. You can get the I think it's Dectane, which is like a big sort of U, or you can get LEDs in here. There's like loads of different ones. But yeah, definitely want to like sort of get either the facelifts style of tail lights or get Dectane ones which have cool like beams in them. But yeah, so tail lights definitely on the mod list, as well as a nice oval exhaust, because from the MOT it struggled on the emissions anyway, so I want to get a new exhaust anyway. But when I get the new exhaust, nice fat oval tip rather than the two facing down in the sort of classic diesel style. Yeah, I want to get a nice big oval exhaust tip because that would just make it look a bit more aggressive. A quick summary: stage 1, lip spoiler, facelift taillights, facelift headlights, splitter, LED Audi badge, exhaust, fix the suspension, front brake, tint windows. Stage 1 done. Stage 2, come with me. An RS4 front bumper. You can get them OEM or you can get them sort of copies, but they look quite good. Or the DTM or DTM body kit, that looks really nice. So yeah, the RS4 front bumper with the wide arch wings to give it that more aggressive stance. I'd then get the RS4 rear bumper and the twin exhaust at the back. I'd also facelift Audi B8, I believe it is, steering wheel, I'd also update sort of these sort of things that have got scratches on. I'd get a nice head unit, maybe get nice Recaro RS4 bucket seats. But that's really if we're going to keep it and really go to town on it. But for now, yeah, so that was what that would be what stage 2 would be. Maybe a remap as well, maybe bigger turbo, bigger injectors, upgraded sort of front mount if we were going down the sort of tuning route. But just aesthetically, yeah, that's pretty much it for stage 2. Just basically RS4 it, Recaros, upgraded V8 steering wheel, nice head unit. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a sort of long overdue video just for the Audi and what we're going to do to it and what our plans are with it. But it's just, yeah, getting the money, finding the time to do it now the weather's absolutely horrendous, as well as getting dark early. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I'll catch you in the next one.